Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky and here we are on our ribbon world. So last time we left off where I was adding a little bit more smelting, and I will continue to do that, I think, right now, because we really need it. We need a lot more iron in, and I'm seeing no inserters, so I'm going to go and pick some up real quick. One thing I need to do definitely is create an inserter factory. And we don't have much here, so I'm just going to make some myself. I think I have enough green chips, but I'll get a little bit more. Just run along these belts and grab some iron while I'm going. Alright. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'm thinking of also, because these guys this isn't actually filling up this belt very well, I might just add a few more furnaces on this line right here. There's no reason why not to do this, so I think I just will. This makes sense. And of course we'll be upgrading this to red belt as soon as we can get that going. I forgot if we researched it or not. Not yet. Okay. So whoops. These poles here. And at least this will get us a little bit more iron for our future building projects. Pretty important to have that down. All right. Let's get power poles as well. Oops, there we go. And we'll have this looking nice and orderly. All right, what do we need? We need all kinds of stuff. Logistics too, that sounds great. We might actually need those red belts sooner than we think. Just for the simple fact of pushing more ore through these structures. Because at some point, you know, the belts just don't carry it fast enough. All right. Just get these guys set up. There we go. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen a biter attack yet, or maybe we have and I just haven't noticed at the bottom. But they've been seemingly pretty scarce. Kind of wondering what's up with them. I mean, maybe they're having a tea party or something that we don't know about. I have no idea what those biters are up to. They're kind of sneaky at the best of times. All right. Grab some of this iron. And this iron can also start going down the line here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Nice. Grabbing some more. All right. Let's get these guys filled up. Nice. Now the central line, I'm thinking of actually making this some steel smelting in the middle there, so we have at least one column of that. It's pretty important to get it. We do have steel furnaces, but I don't have a lot of steel plate, alas. But, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's just get half of this, and I'll create as many steel furnaces as I can. Obviously it's not going to be a lot, but it's something. And I'll shove that back in there. That always kind of bewilders me, how if you click to get half the bricks, it splits them into stacks of 50. Such a funky thing. Alright, and grenade damage, that sounds good. That will be very useful for when we get to tree clearing. Alright, and what I wanted to get is some of this stone to make more stone furnaces. But I'm going to actually prioritize these steel furnaces on the steel line. So get those going. I have very few of those, unfortunately. But that's okay, they'll do. Oops. I'm just all over the place with my mouse today. That's alright, no worries. We will get it sorted. Alright, great. I'm just going to keep on making these inserters in my inventory until I have nothing left. There we go. Oops. Okay. Engines or grenades? Oh, we can't even get grenade damage 2 yet. That's unfortunate. Thinking we probably should start getting into oil processing. What do we need for that? Oil processing? Yeah, maybe we should go for that. Let's research that. All right, there we go. And then on these guys, I'm going to need also some long-handed inserters. Let's grab this iron off the line here. Alright, great. Just needing tons and tons of inserters for this structure here. Alright, so let's go with this and this. And of course, on the central line that goes through here, I'm gonna have 2 lines. One is going to be for the output of steel, of course, and the other one for the input of coal. So that's what the second line is going to be for. And also what the long-handed inserters are for. There we are. As they stretch out over the conveyor belts. Yay! And need one more belt there. And that's going to be our steel line. Great. And let's start building the next line of furnaces. And make more. Never have too many, apparently. I am going to try to get 4 lines of iron going on here if I have space. I may not actually have room at the top of this, but we'll see. Let's just see how it works out. It's pretty important to get these things going. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to carry the ore and the coal down the line here. And is this one aligned with this one? Yes, perfect. And make our little double splitter thing going on here. All right, and I'm going to start researching basically everything that we need for oil processing because it's really critical that we get that going on soon because we're running out of red and green science to do. That would be as good a reason as any, to be honest. It's pretty important that we get that sorted out. How many green circuits do I have? 20. Oh, 23? Okay, I need more. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to grab a little bit more. I'm going to grab some inserters, or splitters and undergrounds. I have plenty of belts on me, I think, for now. And hopefully I'm going to have enough time to also make an inserter assembler and also be able to create things like... oops, those don't go there. Things like assembly machines and other just like necessary parts of the factory. Okay, get going on this thing. Good. And I need power poles. Wow, I'm running out of everything. Oh no. Okay. And take this one this way. There we go. And how did I... Ah, this way. Okay, that's just fine. could just do that one. All right, and sulfur's next. And there we go with the iron line. So this is going to get sorted out onto there. This one just needs coal, and we should start seeing some steel smelting going on. Let me just put in this iron ore there, since we don't need it for anything else. Okay, and these go inward. Great. Oh, not that way. This one. Okay, great. And then those two middle ones are going to be, of course, the red inserters to be able to place the steel on the line. Here we go. Yay! Cool. All right, so that is steel happening. I missed an inserter over here. There we go. All right. Awesome. We have steel, we have iron, we have stuff and things and more stuff. Great. I think I'll put steel. I was going to stick it, I think on one of these lines. One was going to be for plastic and one for steel. So I think that should work. Oh, here's an abandoned copper line. I think I want to do that this way. Have this happening like this. And there we go. So we can have two copper coming in from the side. And steel can come in, I guess, maybe over here. These are both kind of have to come through the woods, I think. There we go. And I do like to leave a little bit of space between each area. This is going to be coming that way. So I think I'll leave a space of 2, just so to let undergrounds pass through. There we go. And now that we have steel, we can actually get to the very serious business of doing other things. For example, making steel furnaces and making the whole smelting process go a lot faster. Because steel furnaces actually have twice the crafting speed of stone furnaces, so that's pretty nice. Just grab some of this steel as it's coming right off the line. Very cool. And of course, all of this is going to need extra mining because this is not nearly enough for this huge smelting area that we've got going on. So I'm going to go and grab some iron plate. All right, plastics are next. Let's go for that. And get all this stuff. I might even grab some gears from over here because we have these beautiful factories making all of these lovely gears for us. There we go. And why aren't you storing any? Okay. Probably it's not getting enough iron in here, unfortunately. All right, let's make all of these mining drills that we can. Grab some more of the gears. We have enough now, I think. All right, great. All right, and time to go back and see if we can plonk down a few of those mining drills. Poles, I could use a few more poles as well. Okay, good, good, good. So now we have really drastically increased our capacity for smelting, which is awesome. Okay, and this one I'm going to put here. Because I want to get this edge bit. Alright, that is looking really good. Oh, and this one, oh, how sneaky. There's a bit of stone here. At the moment, I don't feel like filtering that, so I'm going to try and basically avoid those stone bits. Yeah, these are okay. Let's see if I can put another one here. Maybe. Aha, that one will work right there. It'll allow us to grab a little bit more of the iron ore and just get it going more successfully down. There we go. Okay, great. We'll connect these with the power. Very important. And lights. Oops. Not their lights. Their lights. Yay! And I'll put a couple more in this smelting area so we can see what's going on. Okay. This here. Have one maybe down there. And arrange them somewhat harmoniously, hopefully. Alright, cool. Looking very, very nice, I think. Right, so let's check out this whole thing. It is actually getting backed up, so I'd like to make some... So make a one red splitter and some fast transport belt for this whole area here. And actually I'm going to move this splitter over to be there instead. There we are. And I want one more fast splitter to basically replace that guy. And I think we might be able to get stuff through if we do this. Maybe. We have quite a lot of ore coming down this line here from that splitter, so if I make every piece of belt from that splitter to be red, I think we should be able to catch up on the deficit here. Alright, great. Maybe? Let's make one more red splitter, if I can. Nope, I can't. I've run out of gear wheels already. Wow. Okay, I will make this splitter and plunk it down, and hopefully it will... It's actually looking okay at the moment, but I'll just put it down just anyway. Okay, great. So we have basically saturated this field with miners. So I think it may be starting to be time to tap this area down here. Let's get some more iron. But yeah, we definitely need kind of like a utility area where we can make assemblers and inserters, things like this. Let's check on the biters. How are they doing? Oh, there's my Arabella. Hello, Arabella. I think she wants something interesting. So it looks like we have 3 biter nests and they're not massing for an attack, which really surprises me. I would have expected a lot more from them. Based on the current state of things. But I don't see them getting a raiding party out, which is interesting. Alright, I'm going to make all of these drills. And I think I'd like to start setting up an assembly line over here. Basically, we'll have blue signs coming in on this line here, blue and purple. And we'll kind of bypass blue signs for now because I do want to make a couple of assembly lines for basic items. So I'm going to move these turrets. And I just want to place them so that they kind of cover the whole world here, or the whole, yeah, basically our 80 tiles. And then maybe an extra in the middle. Maybe like space these guys closer together just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. I'll put 50 rounds in each. There we go. And there we are. Good. Alright, and what I want to do is I'm going to take up 2 lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be enough. Lines and have the assembly here, and then another 2 lines of material if we need it. And this is where we're going to start our inserter factories, assembler factories, and mining drills and things like that. So, looks like our base is going pretty well. We're generating a lot of pollution. As you can see, it's centered mostly on the mining areas. And luckily, these trees are absorbing it on this side. I wonder what will happen if there are biters on the other side and they finally get some pollution, if they'll just be like waiting on the edge of the lake forever or what's going to happen. So, but anyway, that is the state of our factory. Thank you very much for joining me. Unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. I'm Katherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.